So there is a football YouTuber that is so disgraceful that he somehow managed to unify the country in the aftermath of England-Argentina. And the writing maybe should have been on the wall, because over the past year, he has put out some of the worst content we have ever seen.
Time don't start now. Lookman, day there.
It's hard to imagine a human coming up with these ideas, but he did, and he did make them. I hate to say it though, this was the high point, because during this World Cup, he's gone to new levels that I don't think anybody thought were possible. I've had this video on my mind for a little bit, because I did take this screenshot last week. This genuinely might be the worst character reference in human history. And I'm not surprised, but he actually has lived up to it. It's easy to forget as well, this guy originally became infamous because he clickbaited a cardiac arrest at a football game.
Still, that is just not on at all, that thumbnail there. I mean, you get off from the thumbnail, he's already zooming in on the Insta. I mean, my God, but...
if he was ever going to emulate this, then America obviously is the place, so I can't hate him there. It is the content that followed afterwards, though, that is the real war crime, and at this point, I think we're just going to have to get through it.
What the fuck is this? Bro, the jersey. Look around. Is England Argentina? Look around, France. Spain France? Look. I showed up to the wrong game. No. This is the England match, right? No. That's tomorrow.
I think this does set the scene perfectly. It's main character syndrome to an unbelievable degree. For a guy that just claims to love football, he never just watches the game. He always needs to kind of inject himself into the situation.
Hold on. Stop the goal.
And football TikTokers have been doing this for years, but I think we might have finally hit the ceiling. Because even in the edited footage that he does put out, you can still see palpably the level of hate people now have for him in the stadium.
Croatia won, England won, 35th minute. We've sat back, we've allowed them to come into this game, and we haven't been good enough. It's like Southgate days.
Imagine you spent all your money to go to a World Cup game and Thogden sat behind you. It really does just ruin the whole experience. And he did do it again during the England-Argentina game, and these clips genuinely might be the worst of them.
Lord save our gracious King. They're singing through the anthem. Why? They're singing through the anthem. Boo! Boo!
Listen, this is raw passion, although, you know, it does seem to be a little bit off-key here.
Lord save our gracious King.
And he's received a lot of criticism of this, but I think this is a little bit harsh. Like, people do forget, but this guy is a Moroccan citizen, so...
I love Morocco, and I've travelled all the way to Mexico to watch them play. And although I was born in England, I feel Moroccan. My blood is red and green, and that's why we're here today.
Thogden versus hydraulic press. I'm trying to cherry pick the nice comments here, and this is what I'm getting. Yeah, in the last couple of days, these have gone from annoying TikToks to being all over Twitter, and it does seem to be, like, genuine concern. This Thogden bloke actually needs help, and the video you're about to see, this is undeniably the rock bottom. My head would have been gone. And I am glad at least that this hasn't gone unpunished, because this does seem to be a national issue. Swapping shirts as a fan and saying go win the final as if he's going to have an impact should be a life sentence. Somebody dig up a racist tweet or something. I'm fed up of him now. And this weren't a niche request either. You are getting multiple of these with like 25k likes plus. And it's opened the floodgates, because all these videos he has been making over the World Cup are now all coming out at the same time. And I don't think I could find a single one that is a nice watch.
I love Morocco, and I've travelled all the way to Mexico to watch them play, even being English, because the fans and the people, they're so welcoming to me, you know. I've had dinner with so many random families that I never knew, and now they're my close friends.
They're calling it the greatest laugh of all time, and the character references are continuing to roll in.
I don't call them friends, actually, I call them family. People from Morocco are my family. It's my second home. Every time I've been to so many cities, from Agadir to Tangier, from Casablanca, Rabat, Tetuan, everywhere. You know, I've been for the AFCON, I see Morocco lift the trophy, everything has happened.
And the laugh is so strong that he's seeing things that didn't even happen. You know, infamously, they didn't lift the trophy.
So this is like one big family to me. And although I was born in England, I feel Moroccan. My blood is red and green, and that's why we're here today in Monterrey, on the other side of the world. I'm so excited, and fingers crossed, inshallah, Morocco beat Netherlands.
It's actually delivered with so much conviction that he might genuinely just have amnesia or something. It's hard to explain what's going on here. And in true Thogden fashion, he actually manages to make it more and more believable as he does go on.
My dream for Morocco is to play in the World Cup final. And I think we can go that one step further than we did in the last tournament in Qatar.
I think at this point he might actually think he is Moroccan, because the passion on display here is kind of undeniable, actually. The funniest thing I saw was when people put it together with him celebrating England. This is night and day.
Come on, let's go! What is it?
And again, as all these have come out, there is a real paper trail forming of this LARPing over the years. This guy, at this point, might genuinely just support the Northern Hemisphere. The more of these I see, the more I am convinced he is just confused. He's apparently been doing this for years. He's been walking around cities just pretending to be Moroccan.
Speaking Darija till Morocco score.
I was late for the stadium because I had spent all day in the city. Even finding the last Africa Cup Morocco won.
And I was ready to buy into it, but turns out he might have broken the immersion a couple of times. For example, he, at one of the Morocco games, just started gambling.
I'm going to be the only fan in this stadium celebrating corners. I need 9 corners, $200. Got a corner. And they nearly scored as well. Another 2 corners. What's going on?
For a country that is over 99% Muslim, pretty funny, but it does get much funnier. Because at another game, he actually, for some reason, just brought a load of pepperonis.
How many pepperonis can I eat during a hydration break?
First, we had to give one to a subscriber.
Have one. Join me.
I started to feel like
I'm struggling.
But then I remembered I need to be bold, be meaty. Where fans started cheering me on, so I threw him a pepperoni.
To LARP as a Moroccan, but then to throw pork into a crowd is very funny. It is very funny, but it is very Thogden as well. He does also sound a little bit like a minion when he's singing, or at least trying to sing the national anthem, but that is just a personal gripe. But yeah, listen, we joke around, but, you know, I feel a bit bad for him. He's had to see both of his home teams knocked out. I want to wish that on anyone, and you can tell what's got to him.
Be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. Morocco, we'll see you in 2030.
And every time I feel a twinge of sympathy, I always just get some random clip from years ago that just completely ruins my life. I actually challenge you to find like a tolerable clip of Thogden, because we might need one. Actually worse than Savile. Bit harsh on Savile. But yeah, man, we have tolerated this for years now, and I feel like the shirt swap video, that is the final straw. On one hand, he is just a kid from Morocco with a dream, but on the other hand, you know, the whole country is now together on this issue. I don't think a single person anymore is willing to tolerate Thogden content.
We've well and truly reached a new level of utter woke nonsense. This is the most games gone moment in football history.
This guy's he's just a bit of a sausage, isn't he? Like, the game's gone. Game is completely gone.
I'm angry, I'm upset, fuming, every expression to sum up how I'm feeling this morning. But here we go. We've got Thogden yet again.
Yeah, we're just at the point now where people want him deported, and I can't blame them. Let me know what you think. I have a feeling there's not going to be much debate. I just think personally he needs to get back to talking about the real issues, because I don't think this football thing is working out for him.
After the death of Charlie Kirk, which was horrifying, I think people have had enough, and voices need to be heard.